y'all spilling. We gon' sleep that shit on wax. It's all my business. We know the kid the biggest cats of our kids. Diamonds be the boo. I done for the boo.
Hey, what is it? My bad.
I done did the.
That was just the intro. Like, comment, subscribe, Steve did it. I did the arriving. I done did the jacking. Now I'm full streaming. No, I'm just playing. Like, comment, subscribe. We about to get into this Detroit bang gang. I used to mess with bang gang every day. Bang gang. Bang gang. When you heard bang gang, come on, you just felt like you was just about to, like some juice was just about to dump. Oh, snap. I ain't gonna lie, that's the hood burger gang. Can't even get mad at it. I don't care. But Detroit rapper Bang from Bang Gang was shot, bro. Shot and killed. And you already know who went first. Rat 90 Jake. So let's see what he on.
90 Jake, man, I'm rocking with y'all with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the Detroit rapper that was killed after 129 shots were let off.
129 shots.
Police are trying to find the people responsible for a shooting that took place at a funeral gathering.
Neighbors just seen it as like
129 ops shooting that shot. 126 shots. I think that leaving comments, I think that's too much for the ops or just enough for your ops.
it's the Wild West.
It was multiple people that were armed, and so
I just want to know
the crowd shooting back and members from the vehicle shooting into the crowds.
This is really, really dangerous to have, a Wild West shootout in a residential neighborhood. And here it is, my property's hit, my neighbor's properties are hit. Thank God there's been no other tragedy, any other loss of life.
Police recovered 129 shell casings at that same
August 8th.
129. I'm not trying to say. How y'all only hit one person? 129 shots. They must have had switches on all you. You know when the switches did the switching, the glitching and stuff. It go like this. You don't be going straight, man. So I think the bullets that be curving like down be the ones that be getting my. Hey, let me stop playing RP to everybody who lost their life in this video. Well, RP to that man who lost his life in this video. But RP to all them wasted bullets that could have been just shot at a good shooting range.
18th, 2025. Just before 8 p.m., the Detroit Police Department received a call for shots fired near a park on the east side of the city. Investigators would later learn this was the location of a repass following a funeral. Witnesses reported a Burgundy Chrysler 300 drove by the repass, examining who all was in the crowd before opening fire with rifles. Two women were shot, one man was killed, and 129 shell casings would be recovered.
What you want, booty head? What do you want, booty head? Little girl, what do you want? You done with your food? Brother, go on somewhere. It's been hours since y'all see this stain on my shirt. Get on. Uncle Bernie was the best to ever say. I love him though.
At police. The amount of firepower going off by a playground was a clear indication that someone wanted someone else dead. Investigators located 3 main areas with shell casings and believed this wasn't just a targeted attack, but a full-blown gunfight as members of the funeral shot back. Because of the large amount of casings left, it's believed some even used machine guns. 5 homes on that block were struck by gunfire.
Okay, well, I take it back. But how y'all didn't get the shooters? No, I'm just playing.
The 2 women that were shot were in their late 20s, and the man that was killed was identified as 26-year-old Daniel Avery, a father of 5. But in the street,
don't get it confused. I'm not, I mean, bad neither. My family stay on the lighters.
of Detroit, he was known as the rapper BandGang Boom. BandGang is a group of rappers from the west side of Detroit. They've been making noise in the Detroit music scene since as far back as 2014, originating with 6 members: Biggs, Javar, AJ, Lonnie, Meso, and Will. The rap group was affiliated with an older gang in the city called TTO, short for The Takeover. TTO warred with a rival gang known as TNO, Trust No One. Smaller and younger gangs would form under the older generation of TTO and TNO members. With the newer generations inheriting old beef, new murders began taking place, and BandGang was guilty by association. 2020 was by far the hardest year for BandGang. In September, 25-year-old AJ, who also went by the name Jizzle P, was gunned down sitting in a Chrysler 300 outside of his mom's house. A witness would report his mom screaming.
Hey man, that's what niggas do all the time. I should just say that. We need to stop just posting up outside our houses in the car. Like it's like when we don't come in the house, we don't see all this shit on YouTube. Let me say it like that. Like, I know YouTube, y'all gonna monetize me because I cuss a lot. I'm trying to practice on stop cussing, but just you know, still with me. But long story short is like it's a lot of people get caught lacking like that, and it just be off the fact because it be weirdos just looking around for somebody to hurt. So if you ain't gotta sit in your car, even if you got your strap in Cali, I'm talking to my Cali people, man, go in the house because you damn near probably got to follow to the house. In LA, it humbles you. You got to be on your 360. But look, man, like I said, yeah, stay out in the cars. That's not the house. I'd rather take chances. The house getting shot up. We bounce out. We all get jiggy on whoever is banging that corner. Whoever got hit, got hit. We get in the car, go get our get back later. That's if I was on that. You feel me? I'm not on that type of shit. You see, I just talking to my kid. Long story short, again, stay out in vans in front of your house. It'd be creepers, weirdos, and your ops walking around, okay? And not to mention the niggas who just be trying to open up the car doors. I hate them on everything. I done caught a couple of them trying to get, man, look, man.
At the scene. 3 months later, Paid Will was shot and killed after a so-called domestic dispute. It's alleged he stashed money at his girlfriend's house, and a family member of hers found it and stole it. It's alleged Will found out, put hands on the person that stole it in their house, and was shot and killed by the homeowner. In May of 2021, Lonnie was shot in the head, hand, mouth, and wrist in Las Vegas, but luckily
he childish. I'm drinking on my kids' good.
Survived. As the original members began falling off with the music, BandGang Boom, who went by the name of Godfather, was able to step into the spotlight as an up-and-coming member. Boom was no angel in the city though, and when news spread that he died, a series of posts of dead people would lead many to believe Boom was responsible for their deaths. One man specifically was Freaky from TMC, aka Too Much Cash. Freaky was killed in a trip.
Hey, I gotta stop telling on y'all homies after death. Like, I don't know if that's what you just said, but that brings me to another good point. Okay, y'all homie die. Y'all both went in, you feel me, on the same case, murder case, but we already been through that. And T.I. put it on his homie. He was dead. We get that. But like, if y'all wasn't on the case with this man and he's gone now, he died to some other shit, and then y'all started talking about, yeah, the homie killed him, yeah, the homie. Why are you making it harder for that man to get through heaven gates? It's already hard enough as it is on everything. It's already hard enough as we got 10 commandments we gotta live by and everything. And then you just gaslighting me while I'm in limbo about to meet Jesus. You letting everybody know what I did. Y'all little niggas need to stop doing that. The factor is that's why they say the words is powerful. Like I'm gonna make it in this streaming and stuff without having to do no extra stuff, none of the stuff you weirdos gotta do. Same thing go with that, bro. You believe in it, you won't do it. Believe in not talking about your homies' doings.
Triple shooting in June of 2019. His two friends surviving the attack. It's alleged Boom was the one who killed him. Apparently, this had nothing to do with Boom getting shot, and it's believed Boom wasn't even the target. See, Boom was attending the funeral of 22-year-old Deon Davis, who was more commonly known as 5'6". 5'6" was rumored to have been killing a lot, and he was even indicted by the feds in 2020.
That's not why I don't go to funerals. I don't go to funerals. I've been to way to too many funerals. I can't even put all the people on. But y'all don't even respect funerals no more. When we seen back in our day, I'm a 95 baby. I'm just gonna put it out there. Back in our days growing up, the only time we seen a funeral get shot up was watching The Punisher.
He gone on Instagram Live taunting his ops with a switch. 5 days later, agents recovered the gun off him, stating he drew attention to himself after being in several shootings on Detroit's east side. The feds also established 5'6".
And I don't even know if the Punisher had a funeral. It just felt like how they did him. That was like how they And I think they did let the shoot up the funeral later on. But that's here nor there. We didn't hear about none of our uncles or in Texas, they just got done shooting up a whole. Bro, that shit wasn't common. Y'all didn't make this so common that child nieces and nephews is looking up to this, and this is the first thing they gonna do. And y'all gonna be mad when y'all my age talking about why y'all doing this. Because y'all survived doing it and made it a trend and made it cool. And now they gotta try to survive doing it. So go through it. We not us, this generation, we don't care. We care about y'all. We want y'all to stop. No, we really want y'all to just hold your horses. And all y'all Al Capone, all you YN niggas Al Capone. We give it to y'all. Y'all don't gotta prove nothing. But if we all say that in unison in one loud voice in this world, when y'all gonna stop doing the dumb shit y'all doing and follow protocol? That's all I'm asking. Just structure. A little bit of structure.
This was a member of the 700 gang. A troubled youth, 5'6" was only 17 when he and another team were being chased by police after a string of robberies, and their getaway vehicle would crash into another, instantly killing a mother of 3, whose 3 kids and dog were inside of the car at the time. 5'6" was killed on August 6th. His car fired into by another vehicle, causing him to crash and run on foot before collapsing.
Damn.
It's alleged that 5'6"'s funeral was shot up by his ops, and while Boom and the 2 females who were shot weren't direct targets, they knew what came with attending his funeral. And they weren't the only ones in attendance. Another rapper named Lil Mello from 700 was there. The day after the funeral, Mello would be shot in the face and chest on the freeway, but luckily survived. An Instagram page by the name of Detroit Hits would recover the surveillance.
A day after the funeral, see what I mean when we getting followed? What if they watched this? This is just not. What if they watched their homie did what they did to y'all? And then seeing who survived was like, oh, that's Mello. We can trail him. And then for the next 24 hours, they trailed your ass. And they try to do you. What do you do in that situation? I know what he was doing. He was praying for God.
Footage of 5-6 being killed, as well as the footage of Mello in the hospital room.
Godspeed to his recovery.
Detroit has always maintained a bloody reputation, and hearing 129 shots went off at a funeral is enough to anyone's attention. Rest in peace to the many victims of Detroit streets. Now, the second we hear of a funeral getting shot up, the first thing that comes to mind is Wooski. In Chicago, when that funeral got hit up, that was major. That was, and Wooski survived, but he never fully recovered, if that makes sense. To hear 129 shots went off at a funeral.
Bro, don't nobody ever survive. Like, mentally, I'm done with Bro Video. I'm done with Bro Video. Thank you for the content. Whatever. Yeah. The fact, I really forgot what I was about to say. It's because this nigga popped up. Like, bro, this is what I don't even care about. That's what I was going to say. Okay. He just said it's because he said he ain't never, you feel me, recovered off of it. Bro, whoever was there has still never recovered off. Nobody recovers from shootouts and stuff. Like, people have PTSD. Why you think soldiers come back all traumatized and fuck, like, messed up in the head and stuff? You feel me? Like, PTSD is real. And if you got it, call your doctor, call your psychiatrist. Don't deal with it alone. There's people out here that'll listen to you. You feel me? Like, I'm built like that. I'm built like I just don't like to see the meek like go through it. You feel me? So yeah. He's for sure. If he ain't he I don't think 1090. I ain't gonna say he ain't been no shootout, but I don't know nothing about dog. I don't care about dog. Not like that, but it was just some stuff I seen on YouTube. I was like, all right, scared hear from him. But yeah. It get like that. When it get like that, you gotta be good under pressure. When you good under pressure, you make it through. You just gotta thank God. But that shit sit with you forever, the rest of your life. You always looking over your shoulder, 360, and if you're not, you lacking to me. And then to me, if you're not trying to watch your own back 24/7, you lacking to me. You're a follower. That means that you letting somebody else deter you where you feel me, really trying to go. So at the end of the day, I'm trying to make it home to my family. You feel me? Go where I need to go, make it back home to my family. That's what y'all need to do. There's a lot of people in the grade that wish they could do that same thing, gang. A lot of people doing like that wish they could do that same thing, gang. I gotta appreciate it. Like, I seen a YouTube video earlier. Go in the bathroom for an hour without your phone and all them devices and take only a couple snacks and some noodles in there with you. And then tell your people. Shout out to the dude. I can't remember bro YouTube name, but he just started his YouTube with his girl or whatever in January back in there. I watched it though. Nobody can come here and talk to you. Then imagine doing that for the rest of your life. Y'all need to chill. Like, some hype beast. Do something. Collect stuff. Like, collect stuff, bro. It's bigger and better things out here. When you get on the plane, the last thing I'm gonna say. I promise you. This is the last thing I'm gonna end it right here. When you get on the plane and you look down, this how small a city, I'm gonna say a whole city. So Compton. This how small Compton look in the air. So if this how small Compton look in the air, imagine how much stuff is out there. You feel me? Not the negative. You gotta try to find the positive. Feel me? That's the only thing I need you can preach. I ain't even preaching. I don't like preachers. I ain't no false advocate. I ain't no angel. You feel me? But just do right for yourself, bro. I'm tired of seeing these. I want to do reaction videos of like YNs or you feel me, young people doing their shit or regular people just doing some good shit. Like just good videos, bro. YouTube is depressing. And not bro, I'm chatting, bro. Like at the end of the day, God bless everybody, man. I hope everybody have a blessed day. Not a stress that is not the last one. It's just the first one. Probably do a couple more easy calls, but rest in peace to everybody in this video. Everybody, the family that was affected. And I just hope the next couple of generations, man, they get themselves together. It takes a village.